Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing well. This is Tabassum Sultana, your English teacher. Before we get into our class, let me take you all through a very famous quote by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The quote says, "Don't believe in luck, believe in hard work." In today's class, we'll learn about this through a story titled A Bottle of Dew. This tale is about a man who dreams of becoming very rich by using a magic potion. This story is written by Indian author Sudha Murthy. She has written 19 books so far. The story A Bottle of Dew is one of the stories you can read in the book The Drum and Other Favorite Stories. The new words you come across in this lesson are dew, dew, potion, potion, pauper, pauper, sage, sage, ten, ten, crop, crop, mutters, mutters, dismay, dismay, glints, glints, astonished, astonished. Here is the list of difficult words and their meanings. Tract, an area of land. Potion, a liquid having magical qualities. Paupers, poor people. Sage, a wise and holy man. Chant, call out repeatedly. Transform, change. Dew, the water that collects on flowers and leaves in the morning. Plantation, farm. The characters in this story are Ramanatha, Mahipati the sage, and Madhumati. Ramanatha was the son of a rich landlord. His father left him large tracts of land when he died. But Ramanatha did not spend even one day looking after his land. This was because he had a funny idea that there exists a magic potion which, if touched to any object, turns it into gold. He spent all his time trying to learn more about this potion. People cheated him often, promising to tell him about it. But he did not give up. His wife Madhumati was tired of this and also worried because she saw how much money Ramanatha was spending. She was sure that soon they would be left paupers. One day, a famous sage called Mahipati came to their town. Ramanatha became his follower and asked him about the potion. The sage replied that he knows a process through which he can make such a potion, but it is a difficult process. Ramanatha insisted upon saying the process. The sage told Ramanatha that Ramanatha has to plant a banana tree and water it regularly with his own hands. In winter, the morning dew will settle on the leaves of banana trees. Ramanatha has to collect the dew and store it in a bottle. When Ramanatha has 5 liters of dew, the sage would chant a secret mantra on dew, which would turn it into a magic potion, and a drop of this potion would transform any object into gold. Ramanatha got worried. He thought to himself that winter is only for few months. It will take many years for him to collect 5 liters of dew. So he quickly went home, and after talking to his wife, he started clearing his fields, which had been lying empty all these years. He worked very hard. He planted rows and rows of banana trees. He tended them carefully and during the winter months collected the dew that formed on them with great care. His wife helped him too. Madhumati gathered the banana crop, took it to the market, and got a good price for it. Over the years, Ramanatha planted more and more trees, and they had a huge banana plantation. At the end of 6 years, he finally had his 5 liters of dew. Carefully, he took the bottle to the sage. The sage smiled and muttered a mantra over the water. Then he returned the bottle and said, "Try it out." Ramanatha sprinkled a few drops of dew on a copper vessel and waited for it to turn to gold. To his dismay, nothing happened. "This is cheating. I have wasted 6 precious years of my life," he told the sage. But the sage, Mahipati, only smiled and called Madhumati to come forward. She came with a big box. When she opened it, inside glinted stacks of gold coins. Now the sage turned to the astonished Ramanatha and said, "There is no magic potion that can turn things into gold. You worked hard on your land and created this plantation while you looked after the trees. Your wife sold the fruits in the market. That's how you got this money. It was your hard work that created this wealth, not magic." Ramanatha understood the wisdom behind these words and worked even harder on his plantation from that day on. So, children, today's lesson teaches us that you get what you work for, not what you wish for. Work hard to get success. As home assignment, try to answer these simple questions. What is the title of the story? Who is the author of the story? Name the characters in the story. What is the moral of the story? Inshallah, in the next class, we will read the story in detail. Hope you all enjoyed the lesson. Thank you.